I'm State Representative Ron Tusler, your representative here in Madison. Today the Assembly will vote on the Wisconsin budget for the next 2 years. This process has been long, and I met with folks from all over Wisconsin representing many different organizations. But most importantly, I heard from you. I want to thank everyone who answered my survey or attended my listening sessions. I could not represent you without your valuable input. Thanks. Although the budget is not perfect, I believe it is the best budget we could have gotten with a governor who originally proposed the largest tax and spending plan in state history. This budget is good for all of Wisconsin, and we showed that it is possible to fund important priorities while delivering on fiscally responsible promises like tax relief. Throughout this budget process, I kept in constant contact with the school superintendents in the 3rd Assembly District. I fought tooth and nail to try and get the best deal for our schools, who have not received their fair funding in past budgets because they are considered low-revenue school districts, despite being the most fiscally responsible and most successful in the state. Thankfully, in a historic deal, we funded these low-revenue school districts while expanding school choice programs too. Many of you expressed the need to fix our roads and bridges, and that's why we invested in critical infrastructure, providing $1.5 billion for local roads, bridges, state highways, railroads, and airports. I also heard from district attorneys, public defenders, and judges who all conveyed the extreme need for more funding to our judicial system. Crime, especially in Milwaukee, is increased, and the calls to get tougher on crime have not been ignored by us in the legislature. Along with an increase in police funding, we are funding pay increases for district attorneys and public defenders. They will help recruit and retain more attorneys who dedicate their lives to our justice system. While we focus on delivering on your priorities, we also wanted to be continually fiscally responsible. Starting out by realizing the simple fact that you know how to spend your money better than we do. We cut taxes. That is why we are cutting another $4.4 billion in taxes, which is an average income tax cut of 15%. According to census data, states that saw the most growth have the lowest or no income tax rate, and Wisconsin is the second highest income tax rate in the Midwest, even higher than Illinois and Michigan. This tax cut will attract new workers and address the workforce challenges many small business leaders have expressed. Additionally, we are fighting back against the woke agendas that have divided our great state on racial lines. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "I have a dream that my children would not be judged by their color of their skin, but the content of their character." Diversity, equity, inclusion agendas divide our state on racial lines. This is why we are withholding $32 million from the UW system until they correct this divisive practice. The environment of our state is so important for our well-being too. This is why we went above and beyond what Governor Evers asked for and did $125 million of PFAS trust money so we can get rid of this dangerous chemical. We're also providing $1 million more to replace and reconstruct contaminated wells. Although this budget benefits all of Wisconsin, no matter their political affiliation, conservatives can be happy with a budget that blocks over $2 billion in taxes, removes over 800 unelected bureaucrats, removes proposed gun control, and deletes the woke environmental bureaucrats that hinder our economy's growth. Thank you.